Fuck it, I'm cutting this shit off early. So, where were we? Is it UK friendly? I guess it is UK friendly. Anyway, stream. Alright. Chapter 4 and let's load that one, because that was the most recent one. I haven't eaten breakfast. What?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Damn, we were up for what, a minute? Before the first despair happened? Kyoko told me to watch out for her, Mukuro Ikusaba. That was 3 days before the next incident. 3 days before we would be faced with another murder. 3 days before the worst thing so far would reveal itself. 100-mile dash. Pain of a junk food junkie. In the meantime, the day after Sakura's class trial, that morning in the dining hall. So, let's begin the usual post-trial investigation. Hey, you didn't make small talk or anything? We never just get straight to the point like that. If you want to keep up with me, you must refrain from pointless small talk. Geez, how high is that horse of yours?
Well?
He just acts like that to hide his own insecurities. That's what I like to think anyway. Regardless, if you want to defeat the mastermind, you need to follow my lead. They creep around the school like a mouse, but the mastermind's pride is as bloated as a cow's udder.
In the name of my family.
And no matter what it takes, I will rid this world of them.
Huh?
Hey Toko, you've been pretty quiet. Man, you're so boring now. You just sit there like a mushroom. I'm gonna start calling you Miss Mushroom.
What's your deal?
She didn't snap back at you. Her talking makes things difficult, so I told her not to open her mouth with that. Wow! Wow! Jack?
How about that?
How low is that rock you're hiding under? I believe this is the small talk Byakuya warned us against.
Come on.
And yet, I let myself get involved. But it is now finished. I will never allow you to drag me down to your level again.
Let's go.
We're going to begin our search. Stop running your mouths and start moving your legs. Alright, let's go explore. What did we open this time? Is it a new floor? I'm gonna assume it's a new floor. I can warp. Why am I not warping? Well, there's the obvious thing to check, the stairs to the 5th floor, which is open. Let's go. So here I am on the 5th floor of Hope's Peak Academy. The 5th floor has been opened up to us, and it's totally different from all the floors we've seen up till now. For some reason, it feels unpleasant. I want to go here. Hey, Kyoko. Ooh, pretty. Ooh, archery. Suit of armor is on display. It's extremely Japanese. What Kyoko told me yesterday. What the heck did it mean?
Mikuro Ikusaba, the 16th student. The one they call the watch out for her.
+1. Kyoko? I'm not going to say anything, huh? Can't say anything. Alright.
Hey,
You understand why, right? It was important. The mastermind could not find out. But how did you get your hands on
so
that?
then,
We're finished here. Alright, fine. Pick. Rope. Straw. Post you. Oh! Nice. If you just acted. I don't think that would fly. Sorry. Can I leave here, or is there something I'm missing? Oh, the trees? Even though this room is totally enclosed, there's a cherry tree planted here, and it's in full bloom.
hey,
It's quite elegant. This is what you consider elegant?
indeed.
I lived overseas for a long time, so this kind of Japanese-style scenery is refreshing. Refreshing? Considering our situation, isn't it kinda out of place? Is it just gonna give me the same dialogue? Yeah. Alright, what? Oh. I can leave! I mean, if it's an accident... I don't know if Monokuma would necessarily smite us. Is that outside? No. Those nozzles poking out. Are those sprinklers? Just to be sure, I should take a look in that tool shed. This place seems totally disorganized, from a lawnmower to fertilizer, flower pots to farm tools. Leaning against the back wall, is that a pickaxe? That's a pickaxe! Crazy diamond. Alright, Jojo, let's go. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Yeah, Jojo. Also, alright. What is this elephant in the room? Flowers aren't supposed to get that big. Is this thing real? It's a Monokuma flower. I came up with the name myself. Try and touch it and you're in for some real excitement. Your hearts are like, whoa! And the plants are like, snap! And your flesh is like, blah, I'm dead. In other words, it's a monstrosity. It's pretty freaking amazing if I do say so myself. The student at Hope Speak added improvement after improvement and created this miracle creature. The ultimate botanist, although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. By the way, despite how it looks, the flower is super practical. You can eat paper, plastic, even people. So it's totally good for the environment. That was a dog. Such an eco-friendly creation is vital for the future growth of a healthy society. Not that I know anything about that myself. Spouting more and more nonsense, Monokuma eventually disappeared. Whatever it is, I better keep my distance. Well, that's an easy way to get rid of a dead body, if I do say so myself. Is this a chicken coop? What's a chicken coop doing here? Are there any chickens here? There are chickens. Regular chickens, right? It seems safe. Alright, we're gonna name you Jerry, Barry, Harry, Carrie, and Steve. It's chicken. Doesn't have like a second form, right? It's chicken. It's really alive, right? There's no mistake. It's chicken. It really is, right? Like, I can say that for sure. It's chicken. It's not expecting to be fed like humans, is it? It's chicken. It's not gonna, like, lay a bomb, is it? Oh, you like chickens too, Makoto? Yeah, I love these little guys. They're seriously cute, right? There's exactly 5 of them here. Exactly? 5, you know, the number that comes after 4 and before 6, at least in terms of natural numbers. Anyway, whatever the number 5 pops up, that's a good omen. It contains the mysteries of the cosmos.
I'm at least 30% right.
And it's a number of power. Refreshing number on par with hand-squeezed all-natural lemonade. He never lets me get a word in edgewise. Alright, what else? Oh, I guess that thing. What is that thing? Some kind of control panel. Air conditioning? It's for the sprinklers. Controls the sprinklers in the garden. Every morning at 7:30. Don't you dare change it without permission. Of course, the settings panel is locked, so you couldn't change it if you want to. Means the sprinklers go off at 7:30 every morning. Yep, super user-friendly, which sucks. If you get here too early, you'll get drenched, so watch yourself. But you're not a little kid, right? You're too old to go running through sprinklers anyway. Or do you have some kind of water fetish? I'm gonna tell everyone! Right, what else? Camera. Shed. Well, I guess this thing on the side of the coop? One of those monitors. Seems pretty useless when he's not on. No, it's useless no matter what. Oh, I guess I have to talk to Yasuhiro, duh.
Yo.
First I thought I saw blue skies. Turns out they just painted the walls and the ceiling.
No?
But all the plants are real. It's been a while since I've smelled vegetation. It helps me relax.
What the heck?
It's not what you're thinking, is it? What?
The end is nigh!
What the fuck?
Well?
Yasuhiro. I'm just gonna back away slowly. And then run like a fucking bitch when you're not looking. And then what is this? A lab of sorts. It's locked. Biolab. A biolab that we're forbidden from seeing into. Sounds like something out of an old cheesy horror movie. Is there more that I'm missing? Or... Jesus! The hell is this? Sour, pungent, impossible.
I see.
It smells awful, doesn't it? It's... must be at least vaguely familiar to you. After all, you've been around your fair share of corpses. Are you saying it's the smell of death, their flesh and fat and blood? No surprise in his voice, or shock, but he was right. I'd experienced the smell more than once before. It was the smell of death and despair. That's 3 already, Jesus. The smell here is strong, condensed. It's the smell of a battlefield. Monokuma must have...
Hey!
What? My fault again? Stop trying to blame everything on me. If you hadn't done what you did, this never would have happened. No, it's quite the opposite. The opposite?
Now then.
Yep, let me give you a nitty-bitty, eegy-squeegy little hint. As far as this room goes, I don't know a thing. I just left it exactly how I found it. What?
Yes, indeed.
How's that for a hint? Better than those stupid hints you get from NPCs and those mean old RPGs. But it's pretty scary, huh? Blood all over the walls and junk. Of course, even in the outside world, people die bloody, gruesome deaths every day. So it's not really a big deal. Just keep your chin up and keep on living, soldier. What's he talking about? He left it the way he found it? What's the meaning of all this? An eye for an eye. Color has changed. They're pretty old. It is interesting, I assure you. What on earth happened in this classroom? There's fucking body outlines all over the place. I don't want to be here anymore. Guess I've seen what there is up to here for now. Nothing makes any real sense. So let's head back to the dining hall. No. Maybe. I mean, I guess it would be a little brighter. Since it hasn't had a lot of time to oxidize yet, but... I don't know. Still just the 6 of us. It's barely enough for a decent volleyball.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one person dies, we can still field a basketball team.
Hey.
It's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Alright.
Hey,
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor we couldn't access. Wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
Cliche horror game? Be some kind of creature, the final boss or tyrant, or...
But
We're not in a horror game. Yeah, no, you're not in a horror game.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
well,
I don't like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right too. Go fuck yourself.
yeah.
I checked out all the windows. That used to be Sakura's job, but no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows, just like everywhere else.
correct.
Which means there's no escape on the 5th floor either. You learned something?
Just a second. So then,
5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Stairs? There's no stairs leading up. The 5th floor is the end. Finally getting a clear picture of this place. All we gotta do is solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part. Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Hina's right. Everything will be okay, as long as we work together. We will make it out, no matter what it takes. Yasuhiro.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found out more than one thing I could be worried about. A superly large plant, a chicken coop, and a tool shed. Noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond, yeah, it sounds familiar.
it's true.
Definitely seen it somewhere. That's it, I remember. It was on Mondo's uniform, on the back of his jacket. His jacket said the same thing, right? Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. Why would that pickaxe be on the
Could
pickaxe?
it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
We didn't have access to the garden until today.
Right.
Maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came here and Monokuma confiscated it? Well, pickaxe connected to Mondo. And what
Yo.
I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can all use it to call for help. Are you gonna call for help with the lawnmower?
Heck!
But,
Well,
what? Okay.
you know?
I'm more disappointed with you than I ever been.
What?
Hey.
Leaving. Oh, Jesus Christ.
What the heck?
Classroom, something caught my attention. A knife.
Oh,
Thing is huge, like Rambo sized. It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use it for? What are you gonna do? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave the knife laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it laying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Jeez.
You know?
what's your
So then-
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me?
Okay.
Okay, I
It's all
guess I
clear.
don't get a say.
That's fine.
What the fuck? Good for you. I must be dreaming. That I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange, really strange. Oh no. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Alright. Have I spoken to everybody? Oh, everybody but him. The other strange room? Well, not strange. Strange is a massive understatement. Smell of flesh and flat bud. What the hell are you talking about? The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell concentrated. God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
But I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other
I
words,
can only think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that's what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. You're thinking the same thing then. My theory is mass murder took place in that room. Is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in the room. That was the tragedy from a year ago?
in other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true, that would explain why Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
hey,
I mean, I guess that makes sense, but it's all just so awful. Super awfully awful. Tragic, hopeless. It's not how... How is it none of us ever heard about something like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? Ooh, okay. What have I not done? I spoke to you. 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 What am I... Did I miss somebody?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I read that part already. Not what I wanted to do. I was trying to click Kyoko.
Hey,
Yeah, no, I read that.
you know?
Oh. What? What's the matter? Come on. Give me 1 second. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
We're serious.
It's totally a man-eating plant. Pretty sure it's different from the ones that live in the pipe, though. Fucking asshole. Referencing piranha plants. Anyway, the thing that must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, apparently the sprinklers come on every morning at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold. Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know. Of course not, because idiots never get wet. I think you're thinking of ducks. Starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me what 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
You don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it'll make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question. So, what was the question again? Don't worry, you just answered it.
You know?
Chicken coop. There were a bunch of chickens in the chicken coop. Great, 5 of them. I love chickens. Oh, raise them up big and fat, then we can make fried chicken. Ooh, or barbecue. Decisions. Ooh, how about raw? Because there's nothing fresher than raw, right? I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Well, I think that's all the information we have for now.
Yo!
I believe Hero is 21. Starting today, you're all under my command. But before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No way.
How cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. Huh?
Well,
Kyoko's identity, but Kyoko is... Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope Speak Academy. Ina's the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro's the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. More unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of whether she likes or doesn't like, this is a matter of trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. You're not gonna tell us?
Wrong.
I didn't say I won't, I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory? You mean... amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had a sense of humor, I'd say you were joking. But if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. That's why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us. And I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey.
What are you gonna do? Torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all
I
clear.
will simply limit your options. I can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
What?
Limit my options?
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. If she doesn't want that, she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that?
Fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. She gave him the room key.
Can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
so,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. You really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
However...
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us, and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
but
I think you went too far taking her room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her. And enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Kyoko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me. You telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, this situation is just like before. It's no different from when everyone started accusing Sakura. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone. What? Why are you yelling?
because I mean,
Hi. How long have you been standing there? I'm very, very angry! Angry at what? A thief, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you there's a thief in your midst. Midst? My precious! They stole it. Your precious?
Your sister had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up. I hope all of you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street.
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
so,
Is it something about his precious getting stolen? Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? Likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? But if that's true, what was it? Why would she do that?
This is as such. Soon the doors to the dining. Okay then.
Mm-hmm. Nighttime. We gotta get out of
You
here.
know?
I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
Well,
Not like we need you to tell us that. Well then, let's disperse. I'll see you all tomorrow. No! Nick, you do not! That's right. I need to put away the knife that I got from Toko. I think the safest place will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really gonna be okay? She can't get into her room, what's she gonna do? Isn't there something I can do? Something I can let her into my room, I guess. Yeah, of course. Game does it for me. More importantly, the doorbell. Kyoko? I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Wait, Kyoko. Alright, fine. Guess we're going to the fucking dressing room. I wanted to sleep, damn you.
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it. Indeed.
so then,
Well then, let me get straight to the point. It's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... does it have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you?
indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So,
I stole this. The key? The key to the headmaster's office? Where did you get this?
So-
From the headmaster. You snuck into the headmaster's room? But wasn't it locked?
however,
The lock was broken.
correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us.
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note? I'm not gonna just lay down and die. I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us?
That's right.
That's right. So that we could uncover whatever secrets may lie hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She'd already decided to die. So her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday. But if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to... Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. Took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. What about what you told me about yesterday? Did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba. The 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate
Plus one.
watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words,
May very well be the mastermind. Didn't Alter Ego say the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind. I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. If it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway,
He is the one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. What does the key even unlock?
so
I don't know yet. I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. You planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know that there's just one mastermind, right? There's more than one person watching
is
us.
that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? Maybe we just got lucky.
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Like I said, we didn't get caught last night, but as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're gonna run the experiment one more time. If we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true.
hey,
And there would be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true, and we can exploit it. Maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. When I think what happens if we might
why
fail,
is that?
I don't think you need to worry that much after all. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. But if the mastermind decides to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. You just kill us without a second thought.
I see.
I see, in that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them, no matter what?
In other words, If
But-
you spend all your time...
Wow.
Hey,
I'd never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. +1. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead, the enemy standing before us. With that in view, she just smiled. Can't change how I feel. And wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something from her coat pocket and handed it back.
it's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens.
However-
I'm not planning on dying. There's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey,
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you could be sure of that.
indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey,
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Sure, because then there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
indeed.
Well, there's that too. You mean something else?
Well,
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that
so
easily.
then,
Okay then, shall we begin?
Makoto.
Counting on you, Makoto. Just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give it my best shot.
goodbye.
Going on ahead, the rest is up to you. What wasn't like every time was a sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. Everything's gonna be fine. Cause it's Kyoko. Ugh, alright. Let's get to work. Okay, let's do this. Hey Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here, I got a bone to pick with you. And a few moments later, I got a phone call, so I'll be back in a minute. Ladies and gentlemen, it is crunch time. I got myself some food, we got ourselves some Danganronpa. Let's get going. I hit the mic, sorry. Then, a few moments later.
Monokuma!
Well, well, this is a surprise, you being the one to call me out. Hey, by the way. Huh? What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse? Just the two of you in the middle of the night. Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm, I bet you guys. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever. Unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation far away from X-rated exploits. So is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse? Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens get all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? It sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went to all that trouble to get me out here. Now, what do you want? Oh, well, something I wanted to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a madam as well or a dude fella?
Actually,
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Actually there is. Seriously?
my
And what am I?
entire existence. This is
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I want to think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? I told us earlier that your precious had been stolen. What is this precious of yours?
What do you think?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way, it's possible and all, but is it seriously what you dragged me out here to ask? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful, like how to get the best honey, or Yersin breeding tips? Are all pubescent teen boys as nutty as you? God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... redacted. That's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid. Secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way out here for that? I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. Next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open up your skull and find out. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. All I could do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko, after all. Sure she's fine, right? I hope. I went back to my room and lay down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep. Kron.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Nice. Excuse me? Jesus, Sakura, are you a fucking Dynasty Warriors character? Well, there's the boss. Nice. The super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development? But it'll start back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
You guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Thank you, Monokuma. Hey, another Warriors game would be great.
Good morning, everyone! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
Day! I love that voice crack, it's fucking great. Let's get to the dining hall. And hope Kyoko made it out alright. Jay!
What?
You're 1 minute late, Makoto. How do you explain this?
What's your problem?
You were allowed to talk again? I don't recall giving you permission. Just thought, stayed past and maybe reset. Sorry, please don't hate me. Whatever my punishment is, I'll accept it. I'll hang a sign from the... Jesus!
So,
Where's Kyoko? I haven't seen her this morning. I can't tell the other kids why Kyoko might not be here. Best thing is just keep
Very
quiet.
strange.
You know?
It's not in her room.
What's this?
Ah, you looking for Miss Kirigiri?
Hey!
I'm right? You're wondering where Miss Kirigiri is, right? Do you know where she is?
Ooh.
Well, it's hard to say. You don't know either?
What?
Because he doesn't know, that's why he's here to try and prod us for information.
Uh-huh.
Hey, don't you hate it when you ask someone what their favorite movie is and they name some indie bull crap?
This is...
I feel like I'm getting whiplash the way he changes subjects like that.
Hey,
Maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Could she have been right about that?
Hey! Hey!
You're looking for Miss Kirigiri. Any idea where she might have gone? We have no idea. And even if we did know, we wouldn't tell you. For serious. I see. Well, fine, whatever. I don't even care anymore. Sayonara, suckers! As soon as he was gone, we all glanced around at each other. So what was that just now? Does that mean Monokuma doesn't know where she is either? It would seem that way.
You know?
Where the heck could she have gone? And you think we should all go look for her? How would you suggest we approach that task? Even Monokuma can't seem to locate her.
Very suspicious.
How could he not know where she is?
Yeah, totally.
So strange. Kyoko must use that key to sneak into some unknown part of the school. But somewhere even Monokuma wouldn't notice? Where could it be? We spent the rest of breakfast talking about where Kyoko might have gone. Afterwards, we returned to our rooms. We have free time. That means time for breakfast. Ooh. Everybody's gonna be on the new floor. Them. Can I? Hello. There we go. There's fucking Yasuhiro. Okay. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Before we go hang with anybody, we're gonna go back to the first floor and go to the shop. Which you'd think I would remember where it was by now, but no. Because I have 100 some odd tokens to use. Alright, let's give it a shot. What the? Okay. I didn't know that was a thing. Yes, they do. Probably. God damn it, again? Really? What? What? Well, that's a fucking problem. What? No internet. Is it just Twitch or is it everything? Can I load that? No, what? Come again? And we're back. Somehow. I have no idea what happened, but I went to try to load shit and it just didn't want to work. My internet completely died there for a minute. I have no clue what happened. Anyway. Let's get some more Monokuma coins. It was the fucking slot machine, yeah. I think it was the fact that I got like 3 messages in a row, or 3 luckies in a row. Right before it died. So, is Makoto like the only one that ever gets shit from the shop there? Because I think he is. I'm like 80% sure he is.
Okay, Well,
That's a quote from the famous marathon runner Samuel Wanderer? Wanderer. Every person's endurance has a limit.
yeah.
I think we need to change the pace. When I think change the pace, you know, I think 50 laps in the pool. Oh lord. You and I grew a little closer today. Yes, I definitely want to give her a present. I feel like she would like the flotation donut. Am I right? Let's take 50 laps at the pool. She looks so happy. So hungry.
Please.
Food. Stack of paper. I don't know. Eat more donuts.
Second. But
Like potato chips? Like ramen. How is that a
you
snack?
got it all wrong.
Show you, without a
You
doubt.
got it.
Good choice. Definitely the most refreshing option. What about you, Hina? You're worried about calories and also.
Okay.
I'm a pork-tastic tonkotsu girl, through and through. Or you don't care about calories at all. Key element of any tonkotsu ramen is the butter and extra fat. So you're okay with all that oil? Talking about it just made me even hungrier. Maybe I can make it to the dining hall. Excuse me. Afraid of ramen? You're pathetic, Makoto. I'm ashamed to know you. Are you still Hina?
Just a second.
Shut up, get out of my way. I'm gonna show you what a real man look. Wow! Wow.
Okay.
Jesus. Extraordinary focus. I learned my lesson and made my way back to my room. I feel worse than I did this morning. I'm getting chills. I think I might be getting sick. Where is everybody right now? It's the late afternoon, so... Yasuhiro, Yakiatoko... Oh, she's in the laundry room. Might be getting sick, decides to talk to people. Yeah, okay. You're right. The smart thing to do would be to go and sleep. You're right. I have a little time, maybe I should get some rest. Yeah. Yeah, I am getting a fever. Shit.
I understand.
Is that my voice?
I
It is my voice.
should. My goal isn't to get
What?
hope. This is all, and that's what I have to. I have. My dream just now. So, huh?
Hello! What the fuck is this?
Kyoko?
What the fuck?
What did you...
What? I'm thoroughly confused now. Every day is peaceful, every day is joyful. Happy days from the time you wake up to the time you go to sleep. Wishing only for those unchanging, unending, happy days. Days of boredom repeating forever and ever. No abnormalities as far as the eye can see. Life without the tiniest speck of abnormality.
If the world were like that, I'd consider that pretty damn abnormal.
Ding dong, bing bong. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
Day. Day. Day. Day. Day. Just say day. I mean, is it really a dream? Are we in a dream within a dream? There's no way he's not sick if he's fucking... Yeah. Really? There was a strange person standing next to my bed wearing a mask. They were holding a knife. I want to say I fought them off, but I don't actually remember. Felt like my mind had been detached from my body, burning up with fever. I was somewhere far away, watching my body move on its own, and because of that, I don't remember what really happened. But still, I feel like I resisted them desperately, feverishly. After that, things go black again. Next thing I remember... Kyoko was there. But what would she have been doing in my room? What a strange dream. No, was it really a dream? How could I possibly find out either way? Well... I should... Oh, okay. I should look for some kind of evidence. The missing knife? Yep. I had a feeling. Positive the knife I got from Toko was there. That means that wasn't a dream. Shit! I knew it, I just had a feeling it wasn't a dream after all. But if that's true, this all makes even less sense. Why would someone have wanted to attack me? And who was behind the mask? Why was Kyoko? What the hell is going on? I don't think I'm gonna have to figure it out on my own. I should head to the dining hall. And I can talk to everyone else about it. Here we go. Murder time.
Hey, Makoto.
Yep, that's Makoto. Sure as the sky's blue. Hey, Hina. You're the only one here? Really had me worried, you know? What happened to you last night? Worried?
I mean,
Yeah, right after nighttime hit, we all went to get you. We were hammering away at your doorbell, but you never answered. Thought maybe you'd been, you know... I mean, not that it actually happened. I mean, nobody here would wanna, you know... So anyway, what were you doing? I didn't feel good, so I went right to bed. I had no idea you guys even showed up. Why did you come to get me? Did something happen? Well, lots of stuff, actually. I'm not sure I can really explain.
okay.
Let's go meet up with everyone else, and they can tell you about it. So, is everyone waiting somewhere else or
That's
something?
right.
Yeah, we all stayed up the whole night. The whole night? I lost that rock, paper, scissors, so I had to come get breakfast for everyone.
Okay.
So you got here just in time. Come on, help me carry it. Okay, sure. Everyone's in the gym. Hurry up, I'll meet you there. Gym? Why is everyone in the gym? And the entire night? I'm so confused. Lord have mercy on Makoto's soul, Jesus. I don't like that, Nick. What am I missing? Are you telling me that wasn't just some kind of... ridiculousness? There he is.
Huh? Oh, hey, Makoto.
What?
And then I noticed they formed a circle around something. As soon as I knew what this something was, before I could catch myself, I'd cried out. What? The remains of Monokuma.
What are you doing?
What does it look like? We're dismantling.
Dismantle? But I mean, that's my.
Yeah, that's right.
She's not even.
There's no danger. You say that, but what is this? What are you guys doing? What the fuck is going on here? What? Looks like it's been professionally disassembled. How is that possible? Tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous? Seriously, what are you thinking? How could you say tearing apart something like that isn't dangerous?
Hey, come on.
Well, I guess I'll handle this. I'll explain what's going on, Makoto, because that's how much I like you. Byakuya found this little fella laying around, then we tore it apart. It doesn't explain anything. Just before we went to bed last night, I came to the gym to try and talk to Monokuma. Wanted to see if he had any new information about Kyoko's disappearance. And I found him here, just like normal. However, when I found him, he was no more than a regular toy. He didn't react, didn't say a word. You're saying he wasn't moving at all? I waited there until nighttime officially began, but still, Monokuma laid there motionless. Gathered everyone up as quickly as possible so they could take a look. Even then, he still didn't make a move. So I immediately initiated the disassembly process. It was Master Stroke of Genius, a chance to find out what made Monokuma tick. One thing we discovered is that he's quite a sophisticated machine. It's leagued beyond any normal remote-controlled toy. Who has enough free time to invest in something like that anyway? But besides that, what I'm wondering is, why did he stop moving all of a sudden? Well, maybe he'd malfunctioned, but we didn't find any cause as we were taking him apart. So if he didn't break down, maybe something happened to his puppeteer, the mastermind. Something unexpected. I can't imagine any other possibility. Something unexpected. They were probably so scared of Master they ran away into terror. Maybe they got sick or something? But Monokuma made his announcement this morning, right? Who was that if not the mastermind? Oh, I'm sure that's a recording. It's set to a timer and plays as necessary. That's true, he says the exact same thing every day, right?
Hey.
Hey guys, I don't think now's a good time for light conversation. I just found something. What is- It's a bomb! It's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. Did you forget what happened the first day? Appears the bomb has a motion sensor. For any sudden movements, it's sure to go off. You're serious? Ah, I'm starting to get all shaky.
Just a second.
Get it together, you're a man, aren't you? I'm fine, I'm totally fine. You're so not fine, you're like, ha ha ha. I probably should have mentioned, the motion sensor is off right now. Don't scare me like that, please.
Don't be mean.
Come on, the sentry's just getting started, don't call the race already. Whatever, just hurry and put the bomb down. Hanging on to it's not gonna do anyone any good. Yeah, good call.
Well?
Okay, it's down, everything's all good. My eyes were glued to Monokuma's remains. He stopped moving all of a sudden. Was it really because something had happened to the mastermind that they weren't expecting? What could it have been when I thought about it? I couldn't help but think back to the night before, being attacked by that masked figure.
Just a second.
Hey, Makoto?
Hey.
Don't hunt us. Did you hear a thing? No. So that's a no. What are you, some kind of brain-dead format? Sorry. Since we're done dismantling Monokuma, what should we do now? And we've decided to continue our offensive assault.
It's all clear.
Try to uncover the mastermind's true identity. We're going to break into the headmaster's room. Really?
Naturally.
Since the mastermind appears to have stopped all activity, now's our chance. Wouldn't you agree?
What?
If you're scared, you're welcome to stay here by yourself. Or go live in a chicken coop with all the other chickens. You could be chicken number 6.
Such ignorance.
This is a battle, a fight to the death between us and the mastermind. We don't have time to deliberate.
But
Yeah, I don't want to have to kill each other or anyone else, but we have a chance
Come
now.
on.
You're gonna run away or you're gonna fight? I'll go with you.
It's all clear now.
We're gonna break into the headmaster's room. Everything comes down to this moment. Anything can happen, so prepare yourselves. Sakura, if you can hear me, lend me your strength. I can do this. I'm a man and I can do this. I've got the will of the entire universe on my side. Circuit was a headmaster's room on the 4th floor of the school. Here. I got just the song. I'm not gonna play it on stream so it doesn't get flagged. But I got just the song for this. There you go. headmaster's room is this way. In we go. Rattle, rattle. It's locked, as expected. So what are you gonna do? Isn't it obvious? We're gonna tear this door off its hinges. We've seen that Mastermind isn't watching us. Those don't matter anymore. The Mastermind did show up while we were in there.
So in other
We'll just have to finish our business before that can happen.
Hey.
Sure, but we've come this far. We can't back down now. We agreed this is what we have to do, so we have to do it.
I mean,
For serious? We don't have any choice. Rip this door down. Okay, but how are we gonna do that? This looks pretty sturdy. We'll need something sturdy of our own. What about that one thing? Pickaxe?
whoa,
The crazy diamond pickaxe.
I
The JoJo
see.
pickaxe. Interesting. That could very well be exactly what we need. Now then, Toko, what time is it? When we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock. So it's probably 9 on the dot now.
It's all clear now.
Go get the pickaxe and be back here by 9:01. That's straight up unreasonable. By myself?
Naturally.
Surely you like to have me time once in a while, right? Well, if it's me and you time, Master, then yeah.
What?
You know how much time it took you to say that? 10 seconds. Take too long and I'll erase your existence from my consciousness. Unacceptable! That Toko ran off flat as a herd of rabid elephants.
hey.
Are we just gonna knock this door down? Nope. No problem is solved by running away. Find your stones and be a man. He's right. Can't just move forward by always avoiding danger.
If you spend all your
Alright.
Hey,
Even if it's dangerous, we have to overcome the challenges in front of us. But I'm still so tense, I can hardly talk. I'm all Fab sauce? Where'd that come from? Wait, Genocide Jill, where'd you come from? Hello, hello! It's the murdiferous fiend here to greet you with a razor-sharp smile.
Come on.
What about the pickaxe? Where is it? I was supposed to pick an axe? No, you seeping imbecile, the pickaxe! Seeping imbecile? Oh, that's right. They don't keep each other's memories.
Give it a rest.
But I think we already established that their memory doesn't carry over when they
Not
switch.
possible.
This is a level of uselessness I find difficult to tolerate.
Yes.
And the light bulb just went on. That's why I went to the garden, right? I was supposed to get the pickaxe. Alright, we've solved one mystery. That means there's just one more mystery left. Yep, now we just need to figure out the identity of Object X. What are you talking about? Not missing out on life. In fact, I found one in the garden. What did you find? Or... Huh? Did you hear me? I said corpse!
Yep.
Ka-orp. Shit. That explains it.
What did you say? Come on.
We're going to the garden. As soon as we entered the garden, I saw it. Jill only murders good-looking boys. Nick is not good-looking. But, here we go. Corpse. Saw someone lying on the ground with a mask covering their face. This was a knife buried in the stomach up to the hilt. Are they really dead? Who is it, though? Alright. Just to make things clear. Last night I was attacked by someone wearing a mask, and whoever that was, now they're dead. I don't know why, but they're laying dead in front of me. Told you there's a corpse hanging out here. Are they really dead? Is this really a dead body?
What?
You need to begin looking around right away. However, be ever so careful. There's no telling what you might find. We need to find out who this actually is. There's no way to tell with the mask covering their face. White coat covering it makes it impossible to tell anything. This victim is total mystery. One thing I do know is that whoever this is, they attacked me last night in my room. But why? I doubt that. Who is it? The face and body are all hidden, so I don't have a clue. Pretty sure it's a girl, at least.
Well,
Uh-huh. Please tell me it's not Kyoko.
Come on.
Jesus! What the fuck?
Come on.
Put out the fucking fire. Sploosh. Thankfully, that was enough to put out the fire. It died down, leaving behind only the unpleasant smell of burning. Guess that took care of it. It exploded? I had a bad feeling about that body, but I never imagined it would explode. Now the body is unrecognizable. It's burned to a crisp. Here right now.
What?
There's only one person missing. It's Kyoko. Then that dead body is Kyoko? No, that can't be right. Didn't say it was Kyoko. But I mean, who else? There is one other person. The Mastermind. The Mastermind? Come on, there's no way. The Mastermind got charbroiled? Get serious. I agree. Normally the idea wouldn't be worth considering. But I have a reason to believe it may be true. Mastermind being dead would explain that other matter, wouldn't it? Monokuma can hardly move around if the master is dead, right? But if that corpse is a girl, right? It doesn't make any sense. I mean, remember what Alter Ego said? So that same person may very well be the mastermind who planned all this out. According to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. Seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
What the heck?
He said the mastermind is some middle-aged dude, right? Which the corpse obviously isn't. Then, could that mean the mastermind isn't the headmaster? Is it the teenage girl Kyoko told me about? The ultimate despair? Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student at Hope's Peak.
What?
What are you talking about? The other day, Kyoko confided in me. She said there was a 16th student here in the school. I think you'd better tell us everything. Yeah, I'm doing that!
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student.
Lying
hidden
somewhere in this
the
school.
one they called Watch Out for her.
Sounded like Kyoko thinks Mukuro Ikusaba is the mastermind.
I see.
There's another student here, and it's a female. That would match the body's characteristics. And that phrase, the ultimate despair, it sounds super mastermindy, doesn't it?
Could it be?
Okay, so the mastermind is this girl Mukuro, and she's a student here, and she's the ultimate despair? But if she's been hiding here in the school like some teenage Bigfoot, how'd she wind up burnt to a crisp? None of this makes any sense, to just suddenly show up and then die? I think we'd better take a closer look at the body. There may be some clues to help us figure out exactly who it is. Hey, wait.
What?
What? Are we forgetting something? You know, Toko? Oh yeah, she totally got blown up, huh? Forget about her. I'm sure the explosion vaporized her. She's fine, damn it. Oh, she survived. Oh, she survived. What just happened, Master?
Stop talking.
You declared for the whole world to hear that you would never again inhale a single molecule of oxygen. Oh, then I don't mind breathing in the carbon dioxide you exhale. That's enough for me to live. This is the strangest back and forth I've ever seen. Right now I have to focus on the body. I should take a close look at the body one more time. Watch yourself, Makoto. She may be dead, but she's still a girl. I don't plan touching the body all that much. Not Kyoko, after all. Let me inspect. Yeah, that's not Kyoko. Hold on, there's something on the ground there. There's something next to the body. It's... a key? Is it what Kyoko took from Monokuma? No, it's a different key.
So...
That's right, the key she stole was shaped like Monokuma. This isn't anything like that. And this key is... different key. Did you find something? Yeah, it was on the ground near the body. Never seen this key before. What could it possibly go to? Even you don't know that. Makoto, I'm gonna give you a very important
I
task.
see.
The key might give you access to certain areas we thought were locked. You mean
So in
the
other
biolab, the data center, the headmaster's room, and the dorms on the 2nd floor. Does she wear gloves? It's in your hands. So I'm your errand boy now? Alright. Let's check the biolab then. Biolab was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. Key's not even close to fitting, which means the key doesn't go to this room. Does Kyoko wear gloves? I honestly don't know. Headmaster's room was locked before. Let's give it a shot. Key won't go in. Key doesn't go to this door. Fuck, what was the 4th room? Door to the data center was definitely locked before. Let's give it a shot. Click. It fits! This is the key to the data center. You managed to unlock the data center. Guess all that running around paid off. To go tell everyone else. No! Explore the fucking room, you idiot. How'd it go? Find out which room the key goes to. It's the data center down on the 4th floor. And we can get into the data center now?
I see.
Interesting. But why did the now deceased have that key on them? Suppose we'll have to go to the data center and find out. Yeah, I think you're right. Here we are. Looks like the door's still unlocked. So when you open that door, it's not gonna be another huge kaboom like before, right? You're asking that question now? Don't worry, we have Mako- Wow!
In other
Dick! Dick? With a silent prayer, I slowly opened the door. Nothing happened. To make sure I was still alive, I slowly opened my eyes. In a word, the room was strange. You know, all the rooms up to now were strange, but this room had a special kind of strangeness. Yes, we're a meat shield, apparently. It wasn't the surface fear like the rest of the school. Here, the fear was lurking beneath the surface. The room was filled with that kind of dread. Hey, that's... Hiro extended a trembling hand and pointed. Look at all those monitors on the wall. Look what they're showing. Each monitor displayed a different section of the school. The dorms, the classrooms, every part of the school was covered. This is...
What?
It's the direct feed from every single surveillance camera. All the cameras in the school feed back to this room, and they're displayed here on these monitors.
So
So
that's
that's the sole purpose of this room. Is to watch us. To watch us? And this room is... the Mastermind's private room, without a doubt. The Mastermind's room. Guess that makes sense. And the Mastermind was here. Watching us. But then I think this settles it. Huh? Body in the garden. If they had the key to this room, it can only mean one thing. That was the body of Mukuro Ikusaba, and she was the Mastermind. And the Mastermind is dead? Like, really, really dead? It would seem so. For serious? It's too bad they had to go and die before Master could kill them himself. The Mastermind is dead? Could that really be true? Does that mean it's all over? Does that mean that body... Whatever happened, they obviously didn't die a natural death. So, who was it that... But if the Mastermind really is dead, that means we could finally get out of this hellhole! We gotta hurry up and find the exit, come on!
enough.
No, we have to check this area thoroughly first. What about the exit? If the Mastermind truly is dead, we can leave whenever we decide to, but right now, we need to find out why the Mastermind set up this life or death game in the first place. And I'm bothered by the fact that the Mastermind was obviously murdered. Murdered? So you think so too, huh? Naturally. The state of the corpse makes it plain as day. There's absolutely no doubt that the Mastermind was murdered. Why has it gotta be that way? Who could have even done it?
Ignorance.
We need to investigate the purpose and identity of the Mastermind.
You.
Wow. This room may very well hold the answers to all those questions. After all, the Mastermind must have spent who knows how much time here. Okay, then let's begin our search. It's time to uncover the identity of the mastermind. Okay, start with the computer. There's a bunch of computers all lined up. They look like high-performance PCs, nothing like the ancient laptop Alter Ego was installed on. They're all on, but they seem to be locked. So what, we can't do anything? Just use your fighting spirit to force your way in. What century are you from? Mastermind must have been using these to monitor the network. And Alter Ego, you may well be right about that.
What?
But there's no point in thinking about it now. You're right. There's a really ridiculous number of monitors here. Mastermind's been using them all to spy on us. As long as I have this. Look at Master Go, it's like a feast of the eyes. How much is a monthly membership? This store's kinda creepy. It's got a picture of Monokuma on it. What could be inside? It's locked. If you use a key to open this room. Yeah, worth a shot. Nope, won't even fit.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Mastermind's dead, right? So nothing's gonna happen to us. Yeah. Oh, it's probably the camera. Yeah. There's nothing showing up on this one. Hey, look, next to that TV. Isn't that a TV antenna?
How about that?
It is, just like my grandma uses. It's totally one of those high-def antennas. You watch TV? Did someone say TV? Yeah, Saturday morning Hina's here. You talking about me? If we watch TV, let's do it. Come on. You're all starved for info from the outside world, huh? Alright, let me work my magic and you'll be quantum leaping your way to TV land before you know it. Get the reference, but what's he talking about?
You know?
Oh, what's wrong? Good news for all of you, Saturday morning kitties out there. I think I got the TV working. Now all you gotta do is switch it on. Then do it. Freaking idiot, Mastermind. All you guys need to cut free from your regrets of the outside world. They were sitting here watching TV the whole time. They really thought they could get away with it. Huh? It's the feed coming from the surveillance camera monitoring this room, isn't it? That's weird.
Come on.
Hey, what are you doing? It's really weird, huh? You're weird in every possible way. Not just weird, super weird. But the TV isn't hooked up to anything but the antenna. How's it showing the camera feed?
Well,
Try changing the channel? Yeah, let's give it a shot. But every channel was just us. There's a live beard of us standing there in the data center.
What the heck?
What the hell? Is it broken or something?
Could it be?
No, there must be some kind of trick to it, some weird setup. Jeez, I thought you were dead! A trick? What kind of trick?
Actually,
I'm not sure, but... Huh? Huh? What? 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 It's been a while, you friggin' bastards. Monokuma? How? You're supposed to be dead. Me? Dead? Don't be freaking stupid. You're acting kinda strange. Something seems different.
Of course.
Evolution is perfectly natural. After all, I've been hibernating for 2 years already. Not even. It's been like a half a day at most. How are you alive again? Oh yeah, that's it. The look on your faces right now is sublime. That's what I wanted to see. The moment you went from hope to despair. Don't tell me you pretended to be dead all for this moment. Why would a bear pretend to be dead? You're the ones who should pretend to be dead when you see a bear. I mean, that's totally laughable. It makes me laugh. I'm gonna laugh now. And that's that. Well, it's almost time to cut off your past so full of hope and begin to despair at the future ahead of you. I want you all to have way more fun in this killing game. Can't be serious. We have to keep going. We were supposed to get out of here. Get out of here? Are you still obsessed with getting out of here? How do you not get it? There is no getting out of here. Besides, this life isn't all bad, you know. And there's stuff you won't like about life no matter where you are. Are you serious? This place is the worst. If it's the worst, does that mean you're in despair?
Well now.
Well, I'm through from all that laughing. I guess I'll get to the point now. Point? You guys really struck gold when you found that TV. The TV is an essential part of your school life here. I knew it was hiding a secret of some kind. But I connected the antenna, so why is it just showing us the surveillance feed? Look at how attentive they are now. Well then, I'm gonna let you in on a blood-gushing secret and tell you about it. TV is absolutely, without doubt, displaying the signal coming in on the antenna. But what is that It's displaying the signal, but it's just us standing here. You're so stupid you don't get it? Fine, I'll just tell you. Killing Game is being broadcast live to the entire world? What?
Extreme!
What kind of masochistic bullshit? Broadcast live to the entire world? What kind of bad joke is this? Can't be. Have they taken over the airwaves somehow? Camera feed is being broadcast? No way, that's impossible. That kind of overconfidence is a major weakness in your crisis management system, you know that? All you need is one weird trick that I found, and hijacking the airwaves is easy mode. Are you being serious right now?
Of course!
Like a boat tossing in the ocean, my mind began to creak and groan.
Hey,
Thing has a meaning, you know. All those hints I gave you, all those tantalizing tidbits about the school's mystery, even me luring you here right now. Why would I do any of that without a reason? It was all for my captive audience. To show them true despair like they'd never seen it before. I became the director of a despair-based production. This is the ultimate reality show, the best in despair entertainment. If you're lying, if this was on TV, the police and everyone else would be going crazy. Yeah, there's no way they wouldn't have tried to come and rescue us.
actually,
What if they already did? Huh?
yes, indeed.
Then again, it's not really any of their business, right? Sure, some people might yell at their TV to try and warn you, but who would actually come here to help? Don't you think that's possible? I don't really know personally though, so whatever.
This can't be.
But to take control of all communications like that, you'd need an astronomical amount of resources. Yep, so how could things come this far? Well, that's a secret. Something you all need to do first, remember?
Of course!
Yeah, there's a little business of... fucking...
A
goddamn.
body has been after a certain amount of time, which you may use.
God damn it. Here we go.
It's the Monokuma file!
Everyone give it all you got. Okay, things are gonna get pretty crazy from here on. You're in for a heck of a ride.
I can't
This went downhill so fast. Reality was incomprehensible, the truth hopelessly out of reach. And then, all we were left with was despair. I've lost count, honestly. I don't understand any of this. What's despair entertainment, and how is he still alive? Thought that finally we could get out of here. And plus, what did he say about a class trial? Well, that part's obvious. The class trial is the class trial. It means is that at this point we have to figure out who the culprit is. Figure out who killed Kyoko. What?
What the heck?
What are you talking about? The victim was female, right? Kyoko certainly fulfills that condition. Monokuma is still alive and active. That means the mastermind, Mukuro Ikusaba, isn't dead. Naturally, that body can't belong to her, so it must be Kyoko. There's no other possibility. That body is Kyoko's? Kyoko's been murdered? No, it's not possible, because they don't know anything about her yet. I don't even know who she really is. Have it end like this. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it. Whether you believe it or not doesn't matter. The truth is the truth. If you refuse to believe, it's your responsibility to uncover the truth yourself. Anyway, we'd better begin. And that means the killer... There must be someone participating in our school life. You're saying one of us killed Kyoko? Well, that's not precisely what I'm saying, no.
Stop
I don't have time to explain now. There is a veritable mountain of issues I need to confirm. I'm gonna begin my search. If you value your lives, you'll put everything you have into this. That's how this game works, after all. Alright, let's get the fuck out of here. Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. It had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. The body is covered with other wounds, but these were at least several days old. So even the Monokuma file doesn't tell us who the victim actually was. The unidentified body. Could it really be Kyoko? I have no choice, I have to investigate. To uncover truth for myself, no matter what, I have to find out what happened, or we're all dead. I need to go back to the scene of the crime, back to the garden. Okay, can we get started? Alright. Check this shit. Fragments of something. They're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but I feel like I've seen... That is a motion bomb. That is part of a motion bomb. Motion sensor bomb. White jacket. Yep, totally burnt up. There's one little piece left. Is that just gonna investigate the jacket? Lower half. What's strange about that, right? Oh shit! Oh my god, those are Kyoko's boots, aren't they? Shit, it really is Kyoko. Huh? Something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they'd get in the way of normal activity. Fake nails have been added to the truth bullets. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Tattoo? Got burned, so I can't make the whole thing out, but... Picture of a dog or something. Never seen anything like it before. Lower half got set on fire, so it's totally blackened. Top half of the body is wet, from when I put out the fire. So I only threw water on the part that was on fire. Bottom is still dry. Nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? Loaded body analysis. We don't know, because doesn't she wear gloves? It's the knife. A knife laying on the ground. Is this... It must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. Monokuma file said the knife went all the way through the body, from front to back. Does that mean the knife is what caused the fatal injury? By the way, this knife... It looks really familiar. Wait, is this... That's it! It's the knife the person was holding. This is getting really weird. There's just too many strange coincidences. Whoever the person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And the same knife was used to stab the same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because... when they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife, and maybe then I... If this really is Kyoko, that would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. What have you got? Good time, Mikoto. I want to talk to you. What do you want to talk about?
So in
I'd like to hear your alibi. My alibi?
In other words,
Correct. I'd love to hear what you were where you were after nighttime began last night. I was sick, so I was asleep all night? Why are you asking about that now? What's nighttime got to do with it?
naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. How could you know that for sure? Just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body.
In other words,
So the murder could have only taken place at some point during nighttime, after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. What? Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms together. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure to not go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all four of us have airtight alibis. The only ones who don't have alibis are me and Kyoko.
that's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the only one without an alibi. Also, when we went to go get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well. But you never came to the door, so where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth, I was in my room, but I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... That's hardly an alibi. I know. But now, you seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. The only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Can I talk to you? It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and... Oh well, it's just about when we found the first body. When the body was found, huh? Look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7 o'clock as usual, and I headed for the dining hall shortly after. As I got there, I met up with Hina. That was around 7:30. I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to go get the pickaxe. That's when she found the body. What time was it then? It was approximately 9. That's right, it had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. I think we could say the body was found at 9 AM. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. The body was found, which has been added to the truth section of the bullet. Truth bullet section of the handbook. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked before it blew up? If I remember right, he was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still wet. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks, that was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too, so thank you too. I don't care what you say. That body is not wearing that coat. It is placed on it to cover who it was. Okay. So what am I missing? Oh, Toko. That Spider-Man mask. Yeah. So who does the body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to faint anymore. Okay. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said the time positively couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was found here before then, the sprinklers should have gotten it wet. Which would mean the murder must have taken place after 7:30. There's my alibi! Is there something up with the chickens? There are only 4. No! Steve got taken! No!
Yo!
Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right. What's wrong? There's only 4. There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short. Oh no, not Steve! So weird, I wonder when it disappeared. I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappeared, the entire world will remain unfinished. I did my best to ignore Hero and focus on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Just to be sure, I should take a look at the tool shed. The room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, pretty stereotypical tool shed. That's new. That's a tarp. Probably look into that. It could be related to the case. The top is wet, covered with mud and grime. But the underside is totally clean and completely dry. On top of that, the tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. The tarp has been added to the truth bullets section of your handbook. That's the one thing here that did. Oh, shit. Well, there goes my alibi. I think I've checked everything I need to in this area, but I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? That's true. Was that also Kyoko who attacked me last night? If I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. The key to her room is with Byakuya.
What?
Just give.
I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Hey, Byakuya. If you come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it. Later, at the garage. No, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect, after all. Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later, and we'll see. Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not. Come back later, huh? And in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Dick. Oh, shit. Monokuma's lying dismantled on the floor, but I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
I just found something. What is it? It's... a bomb. There's one installed in every Monokuma robot, I'm sure. A bomb? That bomb went missing, there's no doubt about it. The fragments I found in the garden... Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. Should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go. Actually, I don't know which room is Kyoko's. Leon, Yasuhiro, Ifumi, Aoi, Chihiro, Celeste, Unko, Sayaka, Byakuya, Mondo, me. Ah, here we go. Thick. Well then, here we go. And it's over. Why is my point of view so low? Is he just that tall? So this is Kyoko's room. There's something on the table. It's a woodblock decoration.
What?
It's probably a key.
It's certainly possible.
Alright, let's go to the dojo. What, are we not taking it?
It's certain.
Check the bathroom. Oh, okay, I guess that... No, wow. The bed? Alright, I guess talk to Byakuya.
What? Come on.
It's true.
Found it. It's in the envelope.
Interesting.
So I was under the sheets?
What?
What's this? Crumpled up piece of paper. Class 78 student registry. Mukuro Ikusaba.
I see.
Used to be Mukuro Ikusaba's profile. Looks like it. Mm-hmm. Name, Mukuro Ikusaba. Sex, female. The ultimate soldier. Though small for her age, she was a military specialist, trained in every weapon type imaginable. She showed an interest in the military from childhood, soon found herself completely absorbed in it. In elementary school, she won a survival game tournament, began writing for military magazines. Just before entering middle school, while she and her family were on vacation in Europe, she disappeared. The story of a young Japanese girl being kidnapped quickly took over Japanese media outlets. An intense international investigation turned up no information. She was never found. However, she reappeared in Japan 3 years later, alone and completely unannounced. She revealed that she had joined a mercenary group known as Fenrir for those 3 years. She insisted she hadn't been kidnapped, that she had received battle training of her own volition. However, she never revealed why she decided to return home when she did. Ultimate Soldier, Merc Group. Doesn't feel real. The world I grew up in, it's like a completely different dimension. It's like one's nonfiction, the other is sci-fi. There's no way to even compare the two. That's how different this is. That was how I saw things just an ordinary person. But then, never imagined I would hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. You recognize it?
Naturally.
Fenrir Merc Group is a collection of battle-crazed warmongers. But they do have their uses, and they always get the job done. That's worth remembering. It's all part of a world totally removed from the one I live in. I have to say, I'm intrigued. Every rumor I've heard says that Fenrir has already...
Found it.
Whoa, I feel like our hero is becoming a bit player, and a bit player is becoming our hero. Ah, it's you. What have you got in your pretty little hand there? Uh-oh, you found her profile. So what if we did? Don't freak out on me, I'm not gonna hold it against you or anything. In case you're wondering, I don't hold it against Kyoko either, even though she stole it and hid it. After all, there's no rule against stealing, is there? Who I can't forgive is Miss Ogami, who broke the rules and busted into the headmaster's room. Maybe I'll drag her corpse out here and slice it up and devour it. Bears are omnivorous.
What?
Rule violations really that so forgivable. You're quite adamant about it. Wait a minute.
Of course.
It's about the one writing all the rules. They're actually one of the participants in this killing game. I don't think I ever actually told you how many participants there were, did I? I was thinking I should probably clarify that.
Hey.
When you all first got together in the main hall back then, there were 15 people there, right? The first meeting may have led to a little misunderstanding among you all. Later. Misunderstanding, are you saying?
other words.
That's right, there weren't actually 15 of you.
Yes, indeed.
Total number of students was 16. Mukuro
Mukuro
Ikusaba.
the 16th, the one they called. Watch out for her.
16th student, Mukuro Ikusaba. She's part of this school life. So the one making all the regulations is...
Why?
Did you say something? Why are you telling us this? Oh well, because... Like I told you before, this killing game is desperately popular. You wouldn't believe the ratings. Since we got so many viewers now, I wanted to make sure everyone was on the same page. I don't want to wake up to a hurricane of complaints and hate mail, you know?
Yes, indeed.
Makes sense?
Well now.
That's all you get for now. Oh, actually, I do have some revenge to get. So I have an extra bonus for you. Revenge? I want to get back at the sneaky Miss Kirigiri, so I'm going to share a little secret with you.
Hey.
You know how she wears those stupid gloves day in, day out all the time? Well, don't tell anyone I told you, but she wears them to cover a bunch of hideous scars that she doesn't want anyone to see. Now that's all you get. Monokuma's account has been added to the Truth Bullets section. Wait, so on the back of her hand. That tattoo. Wait, no. Monokuma specifically said they were scars, right? So it's not Kyoko that's dead. Which means... There's fake nails on the corpse. You're thinking about Kyoko again.
What?
Forget about her. What matters right now is uncovering Monokuma's trap. This trap, God must really hated you, make you so dull. We remember what Monokuma just told us. He said there were 16 students, right? Which means Mukuro was a student here. Monokuma was trying to tell us that Mukuro is the one creating the rules to the game. But why would he tell us that? And why now? Want to make things clear so there wouldn't be any complaints later. The mere fact he said proves that Mukuro is connected to this case. That's why Monokuma revealed the existence of a 16th student. He needs to make our investigation fair. Mukuro is related to the case.
certainly
Perhaps she's the one who killed Kyoko. Would explain why we would have class trial, wouldn't it? She's a student, she killed someone, that would make her a part of the killing game. Mukuro is the killer, she killed Kyoko?
What? It's all clear now.
We thought Mukuro, the ultimate was there. Monokuma's behavior makes no sense. Why would the mastermind go out of their way to reveal themselves to us? That's a good
So,
point.
in other words,
Shit.
let's go.
Okay. There are wooden lockers here. They use wood block keys, just like those super traditional public bathhouses. Looks like the key we found in Kyoko's room really does go to one of these lockers.
I see.
Yes.
Very strange.
Probably the one that we found in Kyoko's room. Let's use it. Strong sticks. Okay, I see. It's a watered up ball of duct tape. I wonder. Oh shit. Okay. So Kyoko killed this other person?
Very strange. Why?
Yeah, forget it. Come on, we need to continue on to the next location.
What?
There's still something we need to look into. We need to do more research on Fenrir. How are we supposed to find out about that? Research. The archive.
Let's go.
I believe there was a file related to Fenrir somewhere over here. Straight to the shelf in the back. Alright, here we go. Quickly return with the file in hand. What have you got?
I see.
Look at this. I have no idea what it says. What language is this? How did you make it all the way high school without learning a single word of French? I'm sure most high schoolers can't speak French. Oh, whatever, I'll read it for you. But I expect you to repay your debt 100 times over. Fenrir is an elite fighting unit based out of the Middle East. Unlike military contractors, they are a fierce group of soldiers who engage in direct combat. They claim that a single member is equivalent to an entire company of regular soldiers. Just like Fenrir, the Wolf of Ragnarok is their mere their mere presence is enough to strike fear into any enemy. They've been involved in countless military battles and operations, most of which are highly classified. However, some time ago, they completely ceased all activity. At present, their continued existence cannot be confirmed. There are unconfirmed reports that the key members of the group were all neutralized. Rumors indicate they were killed to keep them from revealing the many state secrets they'd acquired. Some, however, believe there was mounting internal tension within the group, and they simply imploded.
What?
What is it? It all sounds like some kind of alternate reality. Well, it's not. It's our reality, the only reality. These people are part of our world. The battlefields are much different from our lives here, an unpredictable, unimaginable world. That's what makes it all so exciting. So did anything jump out at you? This may be your last opportunity to learn about Fenrir. Now that you mention it, the report says something about where the name Fenrir comes from, right? That's right. Fenrir is the Wolf of Ragnarok. Speaking of which, would you like to know something interesting related to that? To show that you're a member of the team, each soldier that joins the squad would get a tattoo representing Fenrir somewhere on their body. What? They got a tattoo of Fenrir? Could that mean... It's time.
Time is utterly silent, and yet it constantly assaults us organisms, the Earth, natural phenomena. It damages us little by little until the end. You should really think about that. Anyway, it's time to begin the class trial. So, please meet up in the usual spot. See you later.
The time has come.
That's right.
Well, I'm going to be a moment. Sorry to do this to you, but I gotta do something real quick while I have time. I'm back. I don't know if you're back, but I'm back. And let's get going. Whoa, Byakuya and Makoto showed up together. Where the heck have you two been? You just disappeared without a word. We were investigating, of course. How could you not figure that out by this point? Makoto's ranked high enough for you guys to go off together? Just the two of you? What, are you jealous? Or are you making up some kind of creepy fantasy for yourself? Stop talking and brace yourselves. He'll be here any second. Any second. He could show up at any time. When I imagined what was about to happen, I immediately tensed up and prepared myself. But we stood there for 5 full minutes, waiting for something weird to happen. And 5 minutes became 10.
Why?
What's going on here? Why hasn't Monokuma showed up yet?
Could it be?
Maybe he died again? What should we do? Should we keep waiting here, or... Or what? Jesus! Yeah, did I scare you? I demand an explanation. Why did you waste my time and make me wait like that? What? I made you wait? You've got it all backwards. You're the ones making me wait! Huh?
In other words,
I'm waiting for everyone to arrive. We can't start till everyone's here, now can we? What are you talking about? Everyone is here. We've all been waiting for you. Sorry, but you're wrong. But I've been waiting 10 minutes now, so it's okay if I punish the one making us all wait, right? We agree it's a violation. I'll arrange a punishment right now. It's me you're waiting for, then I'm here.
Hey,
Kyoko, you're still alive? No, that's a ghost! Stop sucking. If you want to fight, do it at the class trial. You need to save some of the fun for later, right? But is it okay that there's no particular penalty for being late?
is that right?
Made it here just fine. What school regulation did I violate? Am I wrong? You're so selfish, so spoiled. You're right, there's no penalty officially, but I bet you'll be sorry later. No, I'll make sure you're sorry later. Anyway, hustle your butts onto the elevator. I'll be just one step ahead of you. When Monokuma was gone, we all rushed up to Kyoko. Kyoko! So you really didn't die?
Indeed.
Of course I didn't die. Thank God, I'm glad you're okay. Perhaps, but that's not necessarily a good thing for us. He's right, now we gotta deal with a ghost! Told you stop talking.
Let's go.
Come on, let's go. Whatever we need to discuss, we can do it during the trial. Without ever looking directly at Kyoko, Byakuya stepped into the elevator. Master, wait for me! Good call, who knows what might happen to us if we take too long.
What?
I'll be happy when this trial is over. One after another, everyone piled into the elevator. But I couldn't help myself. I had to talk to Kyoko before the trial started. Listen, before we get started, I have to ask you, where have you been this whole time? You used that key of yours to go somewhere, didn't you? So, I went to investigate the second floor of the dorms. The second
That's
floor?
right.
There aren't any monitors or cameras there, so I was able to avoid Monokuma completely. Of course, I also missed his announcement because of that. I had no idea a body had been discovered. Then, when did you find out?
So,
Just now. Finished my search and came back down. Just in time to hear the class trial announcement. Some time to go over the crime scene first. I can't go to a trial completely uninformed, can I? So that's why you were late.
however,
I'm sorry I kept you all waiting. But if you were on the second floor of the dorms, then that's what the key you found goes to?
wrong.
Actually, to be precise, not
In
quite.
other words,
Used Monokuma's secret tool, which can open any lock in the school. What? Excuse me?
Just a second.
Yeah, I'm coming.
Makoto.
Go over the details when we get to the trial. Now I just want to focus on surviving our current situation.
it seems
Because this is probably the single most crucial moment so far for me. For her? That's a strange way to put it. Class trial is important for everyone, right? So why would she say it's a crucial moment for her?
goodbye.
Well, if that's all. Seemingly unconcerned, Kyoko made her way to the elevator. Just overthinking what she said, right? Right? Being the last one left, I stepped into the elevator. Kerchunk. The door slid shut. We all went down. We just sit there. Yada yada. It's time for the trial. And it's a different room again. Oh, I've been waiting for this, I feel like, forever since we got together like this. The time for pointless jokes and jabs is past. Let's get on with the show! And so, the curtain opened for the 5th time. Deadly judgment, deadly deception, deadly betrayal, deadly riddle, a deadly defense, deadly fate, deadly class trial. Yeah, I'll save. Set skills, because I did get a new skill. Extraordinary focus. Alright. Let's go. Excuse me.
let's begin with a basic. If you
Yeah,
figure
I
in,
got it.
I'll punish. Okay, well.
Well then, let's discuss the specifics of the victim. First, we need to clarify who exactly the unidentified victim is.
It's Kyoko. There's
But Kyoko's standing right there.
that's a
But
She has
Well,
legs and
that's-
stuff.
She's like the latest.
There's a limit to how much.
Okay. Then let's compare
Kyoko's traits to the traits of the dead body. One important trait Kyoko has proves the body doesn't belong to her.
I got
What's under her gloves?
I'm talking about her gloves.
In that case, I think it would be helpful if someone.
And would you happen to know?
In fact,
Monokuma told me. Apparently you have scars on your hands you don't want anyone to see.
Oh, you know,
They probably just got burnt up. I'm not convinced.
There's no way a corpse was Kyoko. So I don't have any choice but to convince Hiro. For piercing glare. 2. Explode the body analysis fake nails.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
impossible.
Okay, then prove it. Prove she's not a ghost.
The dead body wasn't wearing gloves.
They got burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion.
Is idiotic.
Yeah.
That Kyoko. Okay, then prove
The
it.
dead body was.
They got burnt up.
Up in the
Then she was wearing.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves. Because that corpse
Shit.
is absolutely Kyoko.
This entire discussion is idiotic.
I have no idea.
That Kyoko there is just a ghost.
Impossible.
Fake nails? Wrong
Okay,
thing.
then prove
The
it.
dead body wasn't.
They got
Right.
burnt up in the explosion.
Then she was wearing gloves before the explosion.
Well, yeah, she must have been wearing gloves.
Maybe? Yeah, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
No. There's no way the corpse was wearing gloves. Whoever it was, they were wearing fake nails, remember? I imagine trying to wear gloves over nails like that would have been a pretty big pain. Besides, Kyoko wears gloves to hide her hands, right? It'd be pretty weird for someone who's self-conscious about their hands to wear fake nails. Don't you think?
Jeez, man.
Ding dong, y'all wrong.
They're cop.
If anyone doesn't know women, it's you.
Well, Kyoko,
These gloves were
Custom made
custom-made to the size of my hands to make sure they don't interfere with my daily life. If I wore fake nails, the gloves wouldn't fit properly.
Then that's that. The dead.
which should have been obvious.
Okay, so then.
That's the first thing I said. You're the
We have to identify the victim. Everything starts from there. Well, that's easy, because we already know. Sprinklers, exploded body analysis, tattoo on the right hand.
If Kyoko really is still alive, then who died?
There's gotta be some
Way
way
to
to
figure it out.
replace it. The face was scorched beyond recognition, and there wasn't any description in the Monokuma.
Right.
Well, if we can't identify the body.
And there's nothing else we can do, right?
Shit.
If Kyoko really. Then who does?
There's gotta be some. I don't think so. And there wasn't any description.
Well, if we can't identify the bucket.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Ding dong, y'all are wrong.
There was one clue left behind that we can use to identify the body.
What? If you're lying, you'll die of.
Cruel and unusual death.
She's just being stupid.
Ignore
Ignore them,
them,
Makoto.
Tell us what
The
you're talking
key to figuring out is the tattoo on the back of her hand.
Oh, yeah. Her
that
master
Adele?
must have.
Seriously?
No, that's not it.
Oh,
Compared to tattoo the other. You. I think.
got it! The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. That's the name of the military group Mukuro Ikusaba belonged to.
Okay.
To show that they're a member of the team,
Each soldier that
joins
joins
would
the
get a
squad
tattoo
has to get a
representing
tattoo.
Fenrir.
then we.
Oh shit. Excuse me? Oh, wolf. Duh. It's a wolf. I got it.
Now I understand.
Now I understand.
The representation of Fenrir is...
Fenrir,
The Wolf of Ragnarok. It's from Norse mythology.
A huge, world-ending wolf beast. He's the child of the trickster god Loki, and a female giant.
Man, after all,
A wolf?
Exactly. Which means that person must have once
once
belonged
belonged
to
to
Fenrir. So it must have been... What?
Yes.
Hold on.
Yes, indeed. The trial this time is to solve the
I
murder
understand
of
animals.
Are you
Mastermind
saying
is...
the
Did
mastermind?
we have to have
It
a... No.
means we were wrong in thinking that Mukuro.
But I mean,
Maybe we shouldn't have been thinking of. After all, looking at her profile, all it said was that she was the
The
ultimate.
ultimate soldier.
If I remember correctly, Kyoko.
so that means
who? She's been gone this whole time? Usually when there's a scene where an important character dies, it has a lot more detail.
Usually.
Saying she wasn't, which would mean she was the same as.
Just another participant.
It must have been the Pope's peak.
No, the headmaster has...
But how can we trust that? We already know your information.
My information would...
Okay. We're in the middle of a trial right now. Please limit all future prattle.
Fine.
Uncovering
Uncovering the
that
identity, no
black
matter
debate.
what happens, we will find out who you really are. I stake my family name on.
I have officially decided to complete Havoc. Just so nobody. The reason we're having a class hammer that points.
What
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
saying
yeah,
is
yeah.
that both the victim and the culprit are.
One of us killed
no.
Makoto.
There's a chance that there's some...
Nope. There are only.
Seriously?
Did it?
Get a
It was
hold of
Kyoko.
yourself. I'm sure you realize who I'm talking about.
Kodo and Kyoko.
My God! You've narrowed it down to...
Why do you say that?
Allow me to. Just after nighttime last night, I bet at that point
There was no dead
so,
body.
The murder must have taken place. However,
Yeah, he
Kuro,
did.
Toko,
The gym?
that's
gym.
right. The whole time we were
We were at the
very
gym.
careful, all of which is to say,
The four of us
four
all
of
have
us all
alibis.
have
The only one that
our
alibis
And
her.
Makoto.
exactly.
Only suspects now are me and Kyoko. I can't let this stand. Somehow I have to clear my name.
I have some...
Are you thinking of raising?
Well, before that, I just want to try and get... Doing that might reveal some kind of...
Whatever you want. Somebody go ahead and help me.
Me and Byakuya can both well, it was after nighttime for sure. I'd say it must have been around 10 o'clock.
Give me 1 second. Okay.
So the murder must
This happened after 10
Then I
p.m.
guess we can say the time. Oh, but
The one who saw the body first was...
It was about 9 o'clock that the body was
body
discovered.
must have been discovered at night.
Yeah.
he's right.
So we can be totally sure the murder happened...
For me, I was already asleep before nighttime hit. So
I
I don't have an alibi
alibi
after 10
after 10
o'clock, but I'm sure I met up with everyone else before.
Or
We
night.
ran into each other in the dining hall, right? Oh yeah.
It was around
Right around
7:30. Yeah.
7:30.
Which means from 10 p.m. to 7:30...
Murder happened between 10 and 9. I don't have an alibi from 10 to 7:30. Looks like the game has begun. If I can't provide an alibi for that period, then I just have to prove the murder didn't happen during the time I don't have an alibi. That, I have to make it clear when the body ended up in the garden. Which is easy, because of the sprinklers. Sprinklers, exploded body analysis, fragments near the dead body.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night
Right.
and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
Mm-hmm.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I should think.
Yeah, it would be.
So Makoto, if you have
Any objections now would be the time.
Hope versus despair. Good to know.
We've established a time frame for the murder. It took place somewhere between 10
Right.
o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the morning.
Yep, and Makoto doesn't have an alibi for most of that time.
Yeah, from 10 o'clock to 7:30.
That's more than enough time to commit murder, I
Hmm.
should think. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would be the time.
There's something that happens in the garden at the same time every morning. Think about the corpse is almost fully dry.
We've established a time frame for the murder.
Okay, so it is the sprinklers I have
It
to
took
use.
place somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 9 o'clock in the
Fuck, I
morning.
missed.
Yep. And Makoto.
Yeah, from to 7 to
That's more than enough time to
Commit murder. So Makoto, if you have any objections, now would. We've established a time.
It took place somewhere between 10
Fuck,
o'clock
fuck,
at
fuck, fuck,
night
fuck, 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 fuck. Okay, there we go.
No, that's wrong.
No, that's wrong.
Actually, the murder couldn't have happened anywhere near 10 o'clock.
It had to have taken place way later.
And what makes you say
Because of the
sprinklers
sprinklers,
in
and
the
the
garden.
sprinklers are set to go off right at 7:30 every morning, right? So if the body had been in the garden before 7:30, then it should have been completely soaked.
Oh, hold on. The body was wet.
Dripping wet, in fact.
Sorry, Toko.
I'm wrong? Are you saying only the mouth down south was wet?
No, I'm saying that the body...
What do you mean by denying the spring?
Man,
If you
Jesus
really think
Christ,
it was
shut up.
you-
Good grief. Oh, here we go.
I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. Are you trying to blame me? I admit nothing. I hate you. No, no, no! I don't know anything! Hold on! Are you trying to blame me?
Final strike.
How can you say it wasn't the sprinkler?
Because of the exploded body analysis. Yeah, really.
Just remember
And
what,
what the body was like after the
explosion.
explosion.
The top half of the body was wet, yes.
But the bottom
half
half
was
was completely dry.
If the sprinklers got the body wet, shouldn't the
whole
whole
body
have
have
been...
been wet?
No, they only got the top wet?
I'm so sick.
Let's just... The reason only the top half was wet
Was because of me putting out the fire from the explosion.
while the body was still on fire, I doubt...
Oh, then I guess...
So if the sprinklers didn't get the body sometime after the sprinklers turned on at 7:30 in the morning...
which means she must have been killed sometime between then and when,
And when the body was discovered at
But
night.
Makoto's alibi was only missing from...
So there's no way Makoto could have done it. I guess you had no...
in which case the only one
Is Kyoko.
I'd just like to say, if you vote for me and I die here, the mystery of this school will stay hidden forever, which is why I can't let that happen.
So are you saying
Of course I'm not. This is a trap, the master...
A trap? Stop wasting time! Stop wasting energy!
shut up, you?
You got it, boss!
Anyway, Kyoko, you actually did have a reason.
Huh?
She thought Mukuro was the ultimate so she killed her to try and put a stop. But you made one catastrophic, and as a result, we were forced.
She had a motive and no alibi.
I'm not the only one without an alibi.
How?
The sprinklers didn't get the body wet. Because you see,
Interesting.
all it would take is covering the body...
Oh shit. Fuck the tarp.
I got it! You're talking about the top...
You catch on quick. You're right. All you have... In fact, that's the dirt pattern on the tarp. Only one side of the tarp got... The side that faced down over the... This proves that the killer used the tarp.
But why would they go to all that
Most likely so they could cloud the issue of when the murder actually took place.
Yeah!
In other words, to
But
create an excuse...
there would be blood on the tarp. the body.
Wait,
And what might that...
Yes, you do have to refute it. For the body analysis, fragments near the dead body.
By covering the body with the tarp, the killer prevented it from getting wet.
So the reason the tarp was only dirty on one side is because the sprinkler got that side wet.
but the underside of the tarp, it was totally spotless, right?
It's because that side was protected from the water. Since it was facing down toward the body, of course it didn't get dirty.
Or the blood on the body had been tried out. Okay.
By covering the body with the tarp,
The killer prevents.
So the reason that is because the spring, but the underside of it was totally
It's because that side was protected from the water.
Fuck, what?
Shoot!
What? Okay.
by covering the body with the tarp,
The killer prevents.
So the reason the tarp was only
That?
because the
Fuck, I
sprinkler
missed.
got that side,
But the underside, it was totally it's because that
side was since it was facing. Of course it didn't get dirty.
Is this? There we go. No, that's wrong.
It's wrong.
Yeah, Kyoko is hard to
Actually,
beat in a debate.
One side being clean is pretty strange if you think about it. Because the
Blood wasn't dry before the body got
got
pulled up.
Yakuya said it himself. Not to touch it, or you might get some on you. If you put a tarp on a body in that state, it absolutely would have got...
Nice try.
Well, maybe the culprit washed it. So
If they had, they would have washed both sides. Just washing the one.
oh,
more than that. What if the very blood we saw on the body was meant as a kind of camouflage?
Huh?
What if, after they then covered the body in...
You mean some?
I know. They could have grabbed some of the. That's what Hifumi did, right?
No, that's the killer got the blood from right there.
What? Oh, the missing chicken!
I got it! Could it have been...
What?
When I checked the chicken coop before the murder,
Fucking
but
hell.
after the murder,
So you're mad.
Killing a living thing just to do something like that?
I wonder if the killer had to get the blood from the scene so they wouldn't be... Anyway, there's no...
Perhaps, but even so, you said the culprit used the tarp to avoid the water and then covered the. But if that's the case, then the blood should have soaked. But that's not what we saw. The ground was completely clean.
Chicken!
I have to agree. Maybe they didn't apply the blood at the scene.
they covered it.
When you discovered the body, was...
No, it wasn't.
Wait, no. The head was through the...
Then that's...
Sorry.
Here's what happened. But the body didn't get wet. Then, later, at the same time the killer, they pulled the coat over the body. This series of cover-ups was meant to disguise. They wanted us to think the murder happened sometime...
If that's actually what took place.
But wouldn't they have had to go back to the garden after the sprinklers?
That actually wouldn't have... Huh? They already had the coat ready. So they'd be done in no time.
Maybe.
Hina, after you met up with Makoto...
Oh no. I headed off to.
Then he had plenty of time to... Don't bother saying it's...
I must admit, Kyoko's
Fuck you, Kyoko. This guy's dead body.
Well then, it looks like Makoto's alibi is no good, so
Fuck's sake.
Serious. Hey, why don't we let luck decide?
Oh
See?
no, not that.
well, don't just.
You know that knife we found?
Oh, come on.
The one we found stuck in.
No!
According
Fuck.
to the mod. So, what if?
I'm pretty sure that's what I thought when I first saw.
Shit. Yeah, no, we're fucked.
You don't seem surprised. Then why did
It's not that I hid it.
I didn't want the suspicion on me because... Shit.
Suspicion knife we found stuck in the body. Now I'm totally
That's a body. Exploded body analysis. Fragments near the dead body.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same one we gave to Makoto. It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
Damn it.
If he did have that knife before, that seals it. Just because I had that automatically make... Well,
Getting stabbed is what killed her, right? So
Hmm.
there's no question. You took that knife of yours and
Stab,
killed her.
stab.
Horrible man you are, Makoto.
Okay.
The knife we found, it's the same one. It really is, isn't it?
if he did have that seals it. Just because I had that automatic... Well,
Getting stabbed is what killed her.
Wait, what?
shoot.
The knife we found lodged in the dead body. It's the same one we gave to Makoto. It really is, isn't it? I was afraid of that.
If he did have that knife before, then that seals it. Makoto did it.
Just because I had the knife once...
Yeah.
automatically makes me the killer?
That's why I was like, getting stabbed.
So there's no question. You took that knife of yours and killed her with it.
What a horrible man you are, Makoto.
I guess the disguised dead body?
The knife we found, it's the same one. It really is, isn't it?
If he did have that seals it. Just because I had that automatic... Well,
Getting stabbed is what...
There we go.
no, that's wrong.
No. No.
Wait, hold on. That should be clear from the description of the cover-up we just heard.
Lies!
No, don't. The killer covered the dead body with the tarp. In other words,
The victim never wore the
that
bloodstained coat
bloodstained
until they were
coat.
Fine.
already dead.
So, the knife had been thrust through the coat. Meaning, if she wasn't stabbed until the coat was put on, obviously the stab wound...
Maybe you stabbed her.
I got it!
That was
The
easy.
Monokuma file clearly states that there was only one stab wound.
Oh yeah, it sure did.
And the knife...
It was just another piece of camouflage. They probably stabbed her to... Exploding the body afterward was probably... The explosion severely damaged the body. It was all the killer's attempt to just...
So they wanted us to notice the stab. They meant for us to latch onto the knife as the cause of death.
Oh, hey, I have a question. What's the deal with that explosion anyway?
If you bothered to put that lump of gray matter...
Well, if you're so smart,
I'll tell you. I bet some
I might be dumb.
Go ahead, Makoto.
Thank you.
I got it!
Onward.
After the explosion, that fragment reveals the... Huh? That's only natural.
Of course, it came from the gym where we were taking apart
Saw the same
Monokuma.
thing. It's part of a
Oh, then the
Anyway, the culprits, they wanted the knife wound to look like the fatal injury, and the only one who is the only other possible...
Hold on a second.
What's the problem?
Well, I just feel like...
That's true. It's definitely...
Fine. I have no... It won't change the facts of...
If you look at the Monokuma file, it said the hits to the head. Oh, yeah, no, thank you. Thank you, game.
Then, shall we continue the debate?
Yes.
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined.
Wrong. That was easy. What?
Shoot!
Then shall we continue?
The victim's fatal... The explosion didn't kill her for sure.
Right.
And it wasn't me because of me.
Oh yeah. That's
Well-
gotta be it. There was evidence
Yeah.
that
She was hit up, and more than that, the victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then shall we continue the debate?
What?
The victim's fatal injury has yet to be determined, correct?
Yeah,
Explosion
wrong.
didn't kill her for sure. Yes.
Well, yeah.
It was already
And it wasn't you because of the knife. There's only one other.
Oh yeah. That's gotta be it. There was evidence that showed she was hit on the back of her head.
And more than that,
The victim had suffered countless wounds across her entire body. Then shall we continue the
victim's fatal injury has yet to be...
There we go.
No, it's wrong. Mukuro died because of the blow.
What about the wounds all over the rest of
The Monokuma file makes it clear that those weren't fresh wounds.
Good point.
Okay, then we're safe in assuming...
The
was the murder button?
Monokuma file says she was.
Oh, I bet it was.
How is that even?
Well,
No.
maybe they held it the other way.
No way! The balance. I wouldn't mind testing it.
No thanks. I bet you just hit me with the metal.
I'd love to scoop out that nasty. Seriously?
Alright,
Figure
enough
out what
fighting,
killed her,
please.
right?
We are.
So what was it?
Go ahead and tell them, Makoto.
Yeah, no, yeah, yep. The titanium arrows.
I got it! Mukuro was hit in the back of the head with,
And that's what killed her.
and that something
Something
was...
was titanium arrows we found. Locker in the dojo.
Arrow.
Indeed.
Are you sure? Hey! I'm not back talking anything.
One more secret. Bloody duct tape. Woodblock key. Titanium arrows. It's gonna be the bloody duct
The
tape.
titanium arrow. It was in the dojo. I have no doubt that was the murder
Right.
weapon.
You sure?
You don't sound convinced.
It said the weapon must have been about as thick as it seems like an arrow would just be too thin.
Not if you taped a bunch of them together.
No, it's wrong.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You're right. Just the one arrow would have been too weak. That's
Another weapon?
inside the dojo locker. The killer probably uses duct tape to bind
bind
multiple
multiple arrows
Bundling them together using the duct tape would easily create a single weapon as thick as a pipe. And that's exactly what...
It's similar to Aesop's fable. One stick is weak.
Damn, that's hard.
How is it hard?
Anyway, that as for who the culprit is, it was you.
I've never been to the dojo.
Oh no. You,
How
Bullshit.
can you say that was...
because we have proof of...
Oh,
Surely you don't intend. You know what will happen if you cover for the culprit, the death of us all.
of course.
Then show us.
I have evidence. Evidence that Kyoko went to the dojo. It's fucking key.
I got it.
Rest in
The
peace,
one
Kyoko.
thing that proves Kyoko right here.
Key to the
And how
dojo.
does that...
Because
It was...
Don't bother trying to. That key is just your non-existent alibi, your clear motive. This all proves that you are
Wait,
the true culprit.
no.
You can't.
It was
hold on.
Byakuya. Thank
Not
God.
Again. You really.
no, it's not that I want. There's one more thing I need. Kyoko,
Or maybe not.
last night. Why? That's what I need to know.
I was just...
What?
She was protecting me? She knew I was being attacked. Yes, I don't like Byakuya.
That's enough.
Wait. I'm warning you. Don't...
I knew you were stubborn.
Really? But can you tell me I'm...
What makes me think it was Byakuya? The fact that he had her room key when the murder happened.
Those words you just spoke.
So there was no way for her to
Exactly what I...
go and put the arrows back in the locker because the key was in her room.
I'm not the killer. You should understand that more than anyone here.
Byakuya, what are you hiding?
Master would never hide something from me!
There's proof that you aren't the culprit. Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory earlier. You said I hid the evidence of my crime and then left the locker key in my own room. Correct. But could I really have done that?
those words you just spoke?
Exactly what I said. I'm not the killer.
You should understand that.
Byakuya!
What do you, Master would never hide something from me.
There's proof that you aren't the culprit.
Is this it? No.
Is that what you're saying?
You stated a theory. You said I hid the evidence of my and then left the locker key in my own room. But
Could I really have done that?
Those words you just...
Exactly. I'm not, but you should understand.
Byakuya.
Master would never.
There's proof.
That you aren't
Yeah.
the culprit.
Her room key.
No.
Let's go, motherfucker. Tired of you always putting me down, you bitch.
If I'm right, Kyoko wouldn't have been because she had given her room.
I see. And if I had the key to
then obviously, without my room key, am I wrong?
it,
Then you're finally.
What? I really feel that turn because she's a killer, or is it something else? Am I trying to trap Kyoko? But what if that's not really true? What can I do? What should I do? What should I... Mastermind's trapped. The victim was Mukuro and Kyoko killed her? What does Kyoko really know? What am I supposed to do? Kyoko's lying. I'm the only one who knows it's a lie. I'm the only one who can expose it. But who can I trust? What am I supposed to do? The Mastermind's trapped. The key? Hmm. She went off to the second floor of the dorm using Monokuma's thing. Ah, shit, I can't...
well, does no... Have you decided to accept? I see. So I suppose we have to admit that...
But who else?
I mean, Byakuya!
But of course, I have an alibi. I couldn't possibly have killed...
Someone had to put...
There's only one other someone could have had the key on them. Then once they arrived at...
What?
I don't see any other...
Wait a second. Let's think about it one.
Huh?
First of all, there's some Mukuro, who we didn't even know existed, and Kyoko even said,
Okay.
"Huh?
Time's up. Clap.
What?"
What do you mean time's up?
It's because you were late. So then, it's time for voting time.
Voting time.
Ah, crap baskets. Come again?
Now, who will be chosen? Hey, what's it gonna be?
We haven't reached a decision! Wait, what? You think I'm the killer?
Sorry.
Yes, indeed. Yep.
Wait, what?
Hey. Shing.
Huh?
Thrills. Chills.
I don't expect you to forgive.
Let's give it every...
Huh? Huh? Alter ego. I didn't mean to do that shit. Shit, I hit the wrong button. Alright, sorry. I'm back. What's going on? What was that? Yeah, it had to be. Alter ego. Alter ego? Is this some stupid virus from that stupid guy? He must have planted it when he invaded my network. Damn it all to hell, I don't believe this. You finally made a miscalculation. No, you miscalculated from the very beginning. What was that? What I'm saying is you shouldn't have underestimated us. What are you talking about like you've already won? I barely felt a thing. It was a pitch, an itch. Stupid virus is gone now. Got it? So is Makoto. Maybe I didn't get hit to smash him flat, but you're never gonna see him again. To waste away in a garbage strewn pit in a way that's even better special punishment. Still nothing not satisfying. I'm gonna bring despair to the rest of you. Bring despair to your entire world. So wait, am I just actually dead now? What's the meaning of all this? What the hell is going on?
Calm down.
Not the ones being trapped this time.
In other words,
And now it's the mastermind that's ensnared. What are you talking about?
so
You'll understand soon enough. Very soon indeed. What the fuck, Yoko? Massive high school towers over the school site. Huh? Huh? What? Where am I? Woke up with my head. Body felt heavy. It wouldn't be weird for me to zonk. What was I doing asleep here just now? I was wondering. What the heck is going on? What the hell is going on? Finally, I could finally feel my mind and body start to come back together again. And then I was awake. Was this just another dream? Dream inside a hopeless nightmare. No, this isn't a dream. It's an awful smell. Underground garbage pit. No, I can't let that happen. Not after what my good friend did to save me. Alter ego saved me. He used the last little bit of his strength to do it. So I can't give up now. For myself and for my friend. Pursuit of survival game. Yeah. Coolness? A rocket in a tank. I guess the door there would be... It's locked. No matter how many times I push or pull or kick at it, it didn't budge. Getting out of here isn't gonna be easy. Well, if I'm not getting out of here anytime soon, may as well look around for some food. Rotten. Some water? Pointless. Still not enough reason to give up. 'cause I'm still alive. As long as I'm alive, I'll never give up. After making that proud declaration, the next thing I decided to do was go to sleep. My sleep was deep and uninterrupted. That was the only way to preserve what little strength I had left after not being able to eat or drink. Can't be sure. I think at least a full day had to have passed. All I did was sleep and sleep. It was like I was waiting for some kind of sign to come falling out of the sky. However, fall from the sky wasn't a sign. Not exactly. It was more garbage?
Just a second.
What?
It smells awful. Indeed.
Kyoko. What are you doing here? Got a bit of garbage in your hair.
Hey,
First, I have something for you. Food!
hmm?
Alright, so what are you here for? Kyoko, why'd you come to rescue me?
So...
Don't.
you... Indeed.
Even though I knew I did nothing to help you. I abandoned you. You didn't abandon me. I'm gonna see, I couldn't bring myself to do the same.
However...
There was a reason that I had to survive forever. Can you tell me what that reason is?
It's true. In other words...
What did you come here to do? What is that reason?
Indeed.
Your amnesia.
Makoto.
The first thing... when we fainted?
That's right. It would seem...
Huh.
Hey. Indeed.
It had to have been. Huh.
However...
It also means my memories may be connected to the mystery of the school and the mastermind, which is why I have to get them back. Okay.
Why is that?
If we did that, we all worked out the mastermind would have noticed right away. Plus, there's always a chance that the mastermind is actually one of us.
Correct.
We could do good deal, it's just a possibility. Since it is a possibility, we can't ignore it, right? Is mine one of us? If she believed that, then of course she couldn't trust anyone around her. In which case, it only makes sense that she would look into her missing memory by herself.
However...
Why me?
I should. My goal isn't it's.
Just stay here.
Listen.
It is nothing,
Hey.
right? No, I still trust you.
Correct.
Honestly, I was convinced. That's just her personality. Can I get out? Better talk to you. Damn it! You said you had a reason for doing all that investigating on us. How did that turn out? Were you able to remember anything?
So...
Oh, nice! The ultimate detective. Nice.
Correct.
Someone you had to find here. Shit, I have to read.
Correct.
The ultimate detective. You had to find someone.
So...
Who? Well, it was the headmaster of Hope Speak. Because he's my what?
In other words... No matter what?
So,
I see.
However...
Alright, that makes sense. What did you see in there? Shelves were a mess, just drawers dumped on the floor. Someone who didn't know where anything was had been in there.
It's true.
Yeah, okay. Why there? Some kind of map? Layout of the entirety of Hope's Peak. Mukuro's profile. Map showed the second floor was home to a number of rooms meant for faculty use. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
However,
Uh-huh. Liberating.
So...
So can we get out of here, or...?
However...
So I had no idea what was going on in the rest of the building. It's to do with the murder, right? So then who did kill her? Let's get Kyoko killed. Wait! This also means that it doesn't matter who we chose. Oh shit.
Indeed.
Or maybe is it just this specific one? Huh.
Correct. That's right.
Minimal restrictions. You're able to explore,
In
however.
other words,
Rules in place they couldn't step in. Since they couldn't kill me themselves, they tried to use the class trial to do it. It did? Okay, so it was just this specific one. Good to know.
hey,
What's that? There's a point where Mukuro may not have become the victim. Wait, yeah.
indeed.
Yeah, when she came to try to kill me in the middle of the night. How did she even get in? What?
Anyway.
Fuck. Okay.
Correct. However,
That led to... They ended up dead.
correct.
So, whoever killed Mukuro is the mastermind, right? The mastermind wanted to use the class trial to try to kill you because they couldn't interfere,
Correct.
right? It's not just Mukuro. They needed a class trial to kill me. It seemed ready to kill you in your room. Everything they did is a contradiction. What does that
In
mean?
other words,
The mastermind is the one who's been
Makoto.
fired. Other ultimate despair? No doubt Mukuro was the ultimate despair, and she's dead. But I don't think the ultimate despair is just one person.
indeed.
Think about it, the ultimate despair seems to implicate whoever caused the event.
That's right.
Biggest, most awful, most fucking...
It would
Okay.
seem-
Fenrir?
Indeed.
Uh-huh. Shit. So we're down to 6 again. Final chapter, I guess. Dream Island Rocket. Yeah, definitely gonna save here. But that's it for today's stream. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I have some thinking to do.